In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can build a complete Instagram clone using Antigravity and InForge. So, Antigravity will handle writing code for us, and InForge will manage the backend and database. So, if you use InForge with Antigravity, then you don't have to know anything about backend or you don't have to touch database. Antigravity and InForge together will do everything for you. You just need to set up Antigravity with InForge. So let me just show you everything step by step from the very beginning. First of all, let me just create a folder and open that folder in Antigravity. So for it, I'm just going to click here, open folder. Then let me just create a folder over here. So I'm just going to right click on new, then click on folder. Let's see, the folder name will be Instagram dash InForge, and let's just open this folder. So I'll just select this, then click here, select folder, and this folder will open inside Antigravity. There you can see. After that, what you need to do is that we need to connect our infos with Antigravity. So just head over to infos.dev, and I will also give this link in the description. Just check it out. So after coming to this website, you need to click on sign up, and you can sign up using your Google account. So I'm going to click here, continue with Google, and you can choose any of your email address. So I'll just choose this email, then click on continue, and then you can see completing authentication, and it's done. So here you need to give your project a name. Let's say the project name will be Instagram InForce. Then click here, create project. There you can see building project, and it will take a few seconds. And there you can see currently we are logged in. So when we are logged in, you will see something like this. So here on the right side, you will see this connect option. So we are going to click here connect, and here you can see we have CLI option, MCP option, and once you click on MCP, you will see this option. Here you can see we have Cursor, Cloud Code, Windsurf, Roo Code, and here you can see Antigravity. So whatever you preferred, if you want to use Cursor, you can do it as well. You can use Cloud Code with InForce, but we are going to use Antigravity in this tutorial. So I'm going to click on Antigravity, and then you can see it will give you a command. So we need to copy this command. After that, we need to go inside Antigravity. This is really simple. Then you just need to click on terminal, and here you can see new terminal option. So you need to open your terminal. So in this terminal, you just need to paste this command, and InForce will be connected with Antigravity. It is as simple as that. So we're going to paste it here, then press enter, and then we need to press here Y, then press enter. So it will install required packages for InForce into Antigravity, and there you can see it's done. So when it's done, you should just restart your Antigravity. So I'm just going to close this, and I will just open my Antigravity again, and there you go. So after that, what we are going to do is let me just make this bigger, and here you can see that verify connection. So I am using InForce as my backend platform called InForce MCP fetch docs tool to learn about InForce instruction. So I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to paste this inside Antigravity in the chat option. I'll paste it here and click set it as fast mode, and you can choose your own AI model. So I prefer Gemini 3 on high. I'll just select this, then click here, and Antigravity will check the InForce documentation and learn about instructions. And they can see it's done. So right now we are connected to the InForce in Antigravity. So we want to build a Instagram clone, right? So for it, we need to give a prompt over here. So I'm just going to paste a prompt here, and the prompt is this one. I am using InForce as my backend platform. You must use InForce CLI for all backend logic, database setup, authentication, and APIs. Read the current directory, verify InForce is linked, and structure the backend using InForce feature and command. Now build a full stack Instagram clone using Next.js for the front end, and include authentication post upload with images, likes, comment, and user profile. Use InForce for backend services and database. Ensure front-end connects properly to InForce API. Add validation, error handling, and make the project production ready. So we'll make a Instagram clone and use InForge as a backend. And so I'm going to click here, send. But before that, make sure you are in the fast mode and you choose your model as well. So I'm just going to click on this, and right now Antigravity will handle rest of the coding. And if Antigravity asks for permission, just give full permission, always run. And there you can see Antigravity has installed Next.js as our front end. And there you can see our project is complete. And in order to run the project, we need to run this command npm run dev. So here I can just copy this, and I can just paste it here and press enter, and this will run our project. There you can see if we just go to this address, we'll be able to see our website. So let me just copy this, Control C, and we'll go to our browser. Let's just close this, and if I just paste it here and press enter, so here you can see it is complete. Here you can see Instagram sign in option, and it is telling us to log in or sign up. But before that, before we sign up, let me just go to the InForge, and here you can see if we just go to the database, here you can see we have profile, post, follows, likes, comment, which was created by Antigravity. And we are right now inside InForce, and over here you can see the profile details, post details, every details. And here you can see authentication, and if you now click on user, it will show you the user. So here let's go and try to sign up. So here I'm going to click on sign up. So here I'm going to give my email address, and I'll give my password 12345678. Click here sign up, and check your email to confirm your account. Okay, let me check if I receive an email, and I can see I have received a verification code. So I can copy this, and let me see where I can put it. Okay, let me just go back, and here I'll go to the authentication, and here you can see we have the mail here, but what I'm looking is auth method. I'm going to click on this, then click here setting, then go to email verification, and I'm going to set this email verification method to link, then click here save changes. So I can just close this, and let me just delete this user. So I can see on user deleted. Let's try it again. Let's keep my email address. Let's keep the password. Then here you can see sign up button. I'm going to click on sign up. Check your mail. Okay, let's try it again. And there you can see verify your mail. So by clicking on this, we will be able to verify our mail. There you can see mail verified. And if I now go back, let me just refresh to authentication. Then here you can see email verified true. Okay, so let's try to sign in. So there you can see currently we are logged in, and there is no post in the feed. That is why it is showing us blank page. So here you can see we have the upload option and profile option. So right now if I just click on upload, there you can see create post. Let me just select an image. Let's select this image, click on open, and let's say here how are you. Then so right now we're going to click here share. There you can see uploading. So there you can see the post is added to our feed, and there you can see we have the like option. Let me just click on this, and there you can see the like is added, and we have the comment option. Let's just say here hello, click on post, and there you can see we are able to add a comment. So let me just go to the InForce, and here you can see storage. So I'll click on storage, and here you can see we have the image. So if you just click on this, you will see the image. If you want to view it, you can view the image as well. You can download it and also delete it. So right now, let me just go to the database, and here you can see we have a profile. Then if we now click on post, we have a post. Here you can see how are you. Then we have a like option. There you can see there's a like, and there's a comment. The comment is hello. And if I now just click on profile, there you can see we have the username, and we can edit the username. We can also add a bio. Let's just say random things, click on save, and we can also modify our bio. So let's do one thing, that is, let's just open this in another browser and let's try to see the feed. So let me just go to another browser and I'm going to see over here localhost 3000. There you can see. So let me just open my Gmail from here. So there you can see I have a mail, Yamin Shakil 13. Let me just copy this, paste it here, and let's give a password on 23456. Click on sign in. Not sign in, let's click on sign up. Check your mail and let me just refresh. Verify mail. I'll just click on this link and I can see email verified. So let's go back to our app and this time I'm going to click on sign in. So there you can see we are signed in and we are able to see other post over here. Let me just click on the like. There you can see 2 likes and here you can see we have the comment option. If I now just click on this, there is a comment option here. Let's say how you doing. Click on post. There you can see there is one more comment added over here. So if I now click on profile, I can edit my profile. And can I check other profile? Let me just click on this. And yes, I can also check other people profile as well. Okay, let me just upload something from here. Let's upload this. Let's say here a cat. Click on share. And there you can see we are able to upload the image over here. We have the status a cat. I don't know why it is showing anonymous, but we can fix it with a few prompt. Okay, let me just go to my another tab and let me just click on feed, and there you can see we're able to see other people post as well, and we can like this as well. So you can make something like this with Antigravity and InForge really easily, and you'll be able to see all the data over here as well. So yeah, and I'm using the free version of InForce, so you can try this out by yourself. And if you like it, then you can upgrade it to the paid version, I mean the pro version, which will give you more credit and you can do a lot of things like real-time chat option over here. You can also add a lot of things like search option. You can basically turn this into a real Instagram app. So yeah, definitely check this out. Let me just show you. If I just click on this, then click here and I'm going to click on subscription. Then here you can say upgrade plan. So for $0 per month, there's a lot of things you are already getting, but at $25 you will get a lot of things, a lot of credit limit, and you can also use a lot of AI inside InForce. Here you can say model getter. There is a lot of model available over here, as you can see. If you want to use a model, you can just turn that on. So yeah, I definitely recommend InForce with any AI code editor. This will definitely improve your AI coding capabilities. So yeah, I hope you like this tutorial. If there is any question, just let me know in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe and I hope to see you in the future tutorials.